Hey everyone, welcome back to Tainted Tropics. Today we're diving into one of the most sensational and talked about trials in American history, the O.J. Simpson trial. Buckle up, because this case isn't just about a celebrity. It's a wild ride through race, fame, and the legal system that changed the game forever. So, who was O.J. Simpson? Well, back in the 90s, he was not just a former NFL star, he was a cultural icon. Picture this, a black athlete, a successful actor, and a man who seemed to have it all. But in 1994, everything changed. On June 17, 1994, O.J. was involved in one of the most bizarre police chases ever, riding in a white Bronco while the whole world watched live on TV. It was surreal. And what was the reason behind this dramatic chase? The murder of his ex-wife, Nicole Brown Simpson, and her friend, Ron Goldman. As details emerged, the media frenzy exploded. This wasn't just a murder trial, it was a spectacle. You had celebrities, intense public scrutiny, and a courtroom that felt more like a reality show. But beyond the drama, this trial became a flashpoint for discussions about race in America. The trial lasted over a year, and during that time, it revealed deep divisions in American society. O.J.'s defense team, led by the legendary Johnny Cochran, argued that the LAPD was racist and that evidence was mishandled. This resonated with many in the black community, who felt that systemic racism was at play. The phrase, "If it doesn't fit, you must acquit," became iconic, turning Cochran into a household name. To give you a bit more context, let's talk about the evidence. The prosecution presented DNA evidence, which was groundbreaking at the time. But the defense countered with claims that the LAPD had a history of racism and incompetence. This wasn't just a battle of facts, it was a cultural showdown. As the trial unfolded, people were either Team O.J. or Team Prosecution. It sparked debates about race, justice, and media influence. You could literally feel the tension in the air, with Americans glued to their TVs, trying to figure out where they stood in this national conversation. And then, on October 3rd, 1995, the verdict came in, not guilty. The reactions were explosive. Some celebrated, feeling justice had been served. Others were outraged, believing that a murderer had escaped accountability. This verdict didn't just end a trial, it ignited a firestorm. There were protests in the streets, some celebrating, others mourning what they felt was a miscarriage of justice. It was a moment that highlighted the fractures in American society. Race, privilege, and the justice system were all on the table. So what does this trial mean for us today? It highlighted how media can shape narratives and public opinion. It brought issues of race, celebrity culture, and justice into the spotlight, themes that are still incredibly relevant in today's conversations about social justice. Fast forward to today, and we see echoes of the O.J. trial in various cases. The discussions around race and policing are as relevant now as they were then. Just think about how social media has amplified these conversations, allowing more voices to be heard. So, there you have it. The O.J. Simpson trial was more than just a murder case. It was a cultural moment that challenged our views on race, fame, and the legal system. If you found this deep dive fascinating, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join the Tainted Tropics family for more true crime stories that shape our world.